number 01596 will in favor of the petitioner on 14th Amendment equal protection grounds owed to South Congress Century Celsius 29 murder in 2009 591 for Yale City Congress West African to the Slightly First Police 700 removed officers one is injustice 1981 Supreme Court rule in House Supreme Court social citizen people in some cases had the right to counsel combat in that against the right to counsel concealing inconsistent natural recognition of the by legislature for in uneven safety net the available counsel far from appearance for refuse to recognize in constitutional right to counsel last Supreme Court social services and justice is at no time will not right to them like legal society constitution be no more by going numbers for an employer very fish space fiction or closure of bankruptcy or legal consequence recession if you shall local members we need something to help don't receive any and page 1 is paragraph first the state is not must work within check the state must work within check the state to regulation control Kelly and orientation towards the offices of the dealing with the regulation local practice done not certainly as no term organizing local activity into much said also advise the master police station standing one side and advise them through the situation between house and we can never hear power on the follows question and child parenting here disparity with representation disproportionate representation and exclude local benefits to people being the most confident and not blood just laws local individuals and people when fair to the force and experience and quality differences in the justice system fully blank or regular by law basic private rules regular receiving income or often years and often basic anti-social losses you can involve in control general deprivation of both sources or essential check of power stewarding one companionship your custody of management researchers support entities that undivided warrants deference and absolute power and powerful accountability and protection state as solid outside not simply to infringe upon that interest but any act and just results with respect to obtain through equal contest of interest and an unchecked policy extermination and a powerless population to come to that data think that becomes a little power which is exercised against those who represent kind of biological danger to other races and justified that functioning economy of our power by killing to prevent death others from saying biological stronger so far as once a member race population those who are dispensable and expendable remains and so on issues to the bodies and subjectivity cannot be disciplined state section becomes a rule and so environment becomes indistinguishable and best work cost of all wars towards 97 life is something to be exterior at all costs the technological imperative secure survival is what brings us closer to the possible organization entire population of the West for the purpose of so started being by necessity that as many as life so many machines to be waged so many wars technology forces cause them to increasingly cause out destruction done by life and into the road which is part of the power of life was in reality right to take like the this type of power was really making as an start to making essentially the right procedure of things not bodies ultimately life itself speech for an individual simply being or combo at stake and it states political tax market with the large equalization of life advantage to its tyranny. The lack of a right to counsel for local individual rights for legitimacy checks on power, question the rule of law ratio 90 Athens Council for the indigenous national inspiration lies the effective supports legitimate check on power of the state cursor as critical checks and political power can keep that laws are collected by democratic elected legislatures basically enforcement of the engine must have access to counsel or affect their interests in the form of disputes about the must often result in denying the engine the ability to access those same rights and for most American notions of justice and independently the rule of law ensures freedom of friendship equal right 50 law enforcement actors the laws the foundation freedom the rule of law support protection of the weak the oppressed the minorities the rule of law for the best of the drug holocaust before the lab of legal access questions political engagement agreement to that day living shape of course of serving as a source of atmospheric controversy to create decisions that exercise courts determine the influence of judicial bodies in the context of the challenges to administrative decisions judiciary request form that the check ensures that agency decision must be made according to rule of law the citizens listen for check power to state economic and question obstacles to achieving political rights because the government parties cannot equal legal systems navigate their claims effectively results of basic importance of self-government and political engagement is key seeing the political causes of authoritarian violence blogs next on the climate helps here in the late 20th century post the equals access troubles from that and overcoming the nation's false sense of empowerment and is accompanied by loss of publication and erosion of citizens due to the capacity of individuals, large groups, workers, social change, large price, poverty, urban decay, and spread of infectious disease, technological risk, moral strength, shut outside the global context space advocated by broad citizens who can be compelled by authoritarian reactionary elites and the impact of genocide and war bears and for the state requires Congress to be services once from war and justice made possible by the surrender of self-state individuals discover that to police person died inside themselves private state of its capacity and corpse of others be but and advice not justified rather justified the strict sponsor we look upon like the foundations that solve overturning last result establishes civil rights council government and the voice of public justice and I believe we look at policy indication trademark personal last the we can question that for review or simplified or rule last on facts for like we explore or the rights council interpretation case and only once court action the rights council proceedings respect proper rights possibility substantially and the Supreme Court is key partial performance or fragile Supreme Court rules would establish a meeting set connect confident and not third not confident the rights council civil rights judge the Supreme Court and we're holding by the Supreme Court change landscape and it's in question case they're from White House implementation to the order of the day and our test case solves is implicit over last first win in non-right laws follow short petition the Supreme Court challenge the courts now before appointing counsel the protection courts to recognize rejecting rights request for before appointing counsel award custody for last experience in that case the court rule that engine litigant had a credible right to counsel due process without citation or authority once case supports last required by arguing the protection not to process an argument that worked at least under two state constitutions and so the Supreme Court extension of right to counsel to be implemented like the criminal public defender model 5 and 4. Those who argue that engines have legal rights to counsel, the Supreme suggestion that the state can meet command for an option is to expand current system appointing attorneys to criminal defense include civil cases and overall block this as a plan expedites case consideration confident and the vast majority of states already by counsel in these matters for evaluation or stolen distancing or discouraging litigation or someone with cost of funding or to representation, the opposite by fiscal benefits, successful outcomes in the mechanical process with civil cases, and that's all justice criminal courts for Able 60. Universal Rights Council is possibly influenced the way the criminal justice system operates in your presence, borders, and also the case means that criminal courts often pay more attention to due process than the constitutional rights that many courts do. New advantage. Supreme Court decisions are modeled by Russia's 2009 Russia's also struggle to determine what branches of governments may initiate and approve impeachment Western influence again affect this aspect of impeachment British Alpha and West Russians adopt American system impeach the actual Russian constitution verifies the Alpha influence Russian norms its way, not to be an indirect influence in civil courts or key to check the Russian mafia, lack of which undermines rule of law, nuclear, secret cause national state over 95 with the courts and competent just legal system and countries cannot function in defense security and military and civilian nuclear facilities with respect to over 6 months likely not be led to purchase nuclear technology from this country Russian case service still seen it that the original organized crimes of train justice not for understanding forces collect depths of the crime and corruption threatening the entire national community minds the Martial market company investigation nuclear terrorism the unchecked their effect that making those companies siphon for international politicians and national survival policy Russian nuclear war as well and United Russia many would see this private dictatorship and see to mobilize people against the outside enemy such as to include Russia's denunciation committed over its nuclear weapons doing government such as Zelensky or other leading politicians ultranational supporters ready to follow dispatches say United Russia has enough missiles to go to the United States Russia and use the main place to launch the missiles and that's the only strength for extinction posture to nuclear armament would occur my way over power species or just for civilization Russia and the US retain a large enough nuclear weapons to use and future confrontation and the plan is one for the American Bar Association, Calvin 2009, the American Bar Association, government, to provide counsels, matter of rights, public expenses, knowledge, and person for discipline, and safety knowledge, is and this piece from the last service continues to support legal services, and there, the agenda about which 2009 is a local extension team organization controlled by the House and Washington American Bar Association, and these Bar Association of primary funds and archives to ensure that members keep their legislative positions bring the trouble restrict how we the 10th maximum large contributions from the DNC and Supreme Court's controversy now CNN on February 12th, U.S. Supreme Court Senate campaign finance last month, triggered passionate reaction from Texas and the unprecedented court counterpoint. They changed the State of the Union address between President Obama and 1 justices who signed it, and the ABA controls the internal and court legitimacy. This says publicly, Buckley 2K. 3. The Supreme Court justices declared that error were inflicted necessary damage to the court's legitimacy. The ABA appointed a commission to address those matters. The commission issued a report to the critics and not Congress support less the results compromise the judiciary's independent public confidence in the court's commission recommended that court and Congress manifest the Bureau of Trade and express the needs to public knowledge and the public thinks the plan is already in fact massively supported. Schneider, 6 months from Americans to the rights of the attraction of several criminal 79% of Americans in the national survey responded yes when asked whether the required response to the right to counsel is previously used in the civil court and overturning bad precedent increases support for the court for public hearings by process public hearings by results not process Bradford and the action to adjust the bill will refer to the period to adjust these interests collide the debate on what kind of abortion shows that the public has better results rather than process it the decision reaches substance of the people the applaud decision capacity is started and Congress cannot roll back Supreme Court decisions Kaminker in Kaminker 94 Congress may not construct the judiciary constitutional trade by ordering a court particularly constitutional practice constantly Congress is preferred best view with this one Congress not making a puppet in this manner.